Batman to all points. I could use some air support, since I can't fly. At all. Now would be good. The spiders are forcing us back, and the mothership is releasing mechanical attack tigers to protect them. Where's the Atom?
It's getting sweaty in here. Is that Bat?
All reports filed.
Good. What do you guys say we get something to eat? We hardly ever spend time together when we're not working.
Sounds good to me. I'm tired of commissary food.
I'd like to, Diana, but I've been away from Gotham too long.
Come on, Bruce. I know a burger place in Metropolis that has the best fries on the East Coast. And the milkshakes are so thick, I need your help.
That's pretty thick.
I'm serious. I need your help on a mission of vengeance. Now, don't be alarmed, but I'm not Superman. I'm
A ghost inhabiting his body. Is that you, Boston?
Hiya, Bats. When I'm working, people call me Dead Man.
You know this, Ghost?
Yeah, Batman helped me solve my own murder a while back. Now, I need your help again.
If you hurt Superman, I'll...
Relax. He doesn't even know I'm in here.
We can't see or hear him otherwise. Once he leaves, Superman will be fine.
My world is similar to yours in many ways, but very different in others.
Don't tell me. On your world, you're the leader of the Justice League.
As a matter of fact, I was.
Past tense.
I'm its only surviving member. We were systematically destroyed by a group of superpowered beings known as the Crime Syndicate. The only thing keeping them from completely overthrowing the government is the threat of a nuclear response. You people are my world's last hope.
We have to discuss this.
I don't trust him.
There's a surprise.
Maybe he's on the up and up. You said yourself, he's not our Luthor.
Still, never met a Luthor I liked.
I've read his mind. He's telling the truth.
Look, for all my power, when it comes down to it, I'm just a beat cop. There are rules. Another dimension may be out of our jurisdiction.
I can't believe we're having this discussion. Of course we're going to help.
She's right. That's what we do.
Not this time.
Why not?
We haven't even finished constructing our new headquarters.
Our first responsibility is to protect the Earth.
That's right, our Earth. We don't have enough manpower to even do that properly.
Let's test that theory.
Damien!
What was that? Are you kidding me? You piece of... What?
You said a traumatic moment might help him unlock some more powers. Seems logical to
Who are you working for? Это что,
Crossed paths with Batgirl on patrol tonight. It's been a few weeks since she joined the team. Not that she'd put it that way. She's accepted some training, resources, nothing more. Even had some choice words to share about the Batcomputer's tech. I get it. She was doing fine without me. Far better than I would have without the means I was born into. No wonder she insists on sticking to her own cases. Reminds me of someone else I know. Everything Jim has ever said about his daughter is true. I won't be the one to tell him. That's her right. He saw the corruption in the force and tried to shield her from it. So she found another way to keep Gotham safe. But she is not like Batman. Batman and Robin fight crime by cover of night. But Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson are somehow still sheltered in a way she isn't. She sees things that we don't. Maybe we've lived in a mansion too long. Barbara's different. She's driven by something I can't quite understand. Most people freeze up when faced with others' pain. But she sees the hurt at Gotham's core, and she has to get involved. To her, it was never a choice. Dick asked me to bring her further into the fold, to truly work together. But I'm not the one that needs convincing. Barbara insists she doesn't need me. And frankly, she's right. But Gotham does need Batgirl. We're fortunate to have her on our team. In whatever way she sees fit.
Let me get that. And that, and this, and those, and these. How about that? This too. I got it.
Thanks, Uncle Barry. You're a lucky lady, Iris. Our Wally certainly isn't that fast. Not when it comes to clearing the table.
Neither is my Jay, believe me. I know, you're a retired speedster. And since it's your birthday, we won't argue.
Wally's fast enough when he wants to be. We're suddenly out of ice cream.
Wally!
Happy birthday.
I need to talk to Aqualad. The rest of you, hit the showers and head home.
Head home? I am home.
Just Aqualad.
Yeah, just Aqualad.
Master Bruce wishes to see you.
What's this?
Training. Hand-eye coordination.
One-on-one?
If you think you can handle it.
Impressive. No one has ever avoided my Omega Beam. I wonder if the other one is as agile. Excellent strategy.
What are you talking about? He's standing right there. He's not
dead. They both died, fighting Spider-Man. It was all over the news. Green Goblin, impaled by the glider you flew around on. And a couple of years later, you, Doc Ock, drowned in the river with your machine.
That's nonsense. Spider-Man was trying to stop my fusion reactor. So I stopped him. I had him by the throat. And then I was here.
Oh, please. Let me tell you something. I was whooping Spider-Man's ass. He'll tell you. And then he caused the overload. I was stuck in the grid, absorbing data. I was about to turn into pure energy, and then, oh shit. I was about to die.
Max, do you know? Do I die?
Oh, great. You caught another one.
No, wait, Strange, he's not dangerous. It's okay, what is that?
It's an ancient relic, the Machina de Cadavis. We trapped your corrupted spell inside, and once I finish the proper ritual, it'll reverse the spell and send these guys back to their universes.
And then what? We perish?
No thanks. I'll pass on that.
Let me out of here. Peter! Strange. We can't send them back. Not yet.
Why?
Oh, some of these guys are gonna die.
Parker. It's their fate.
Come on, Strange, have a heart.
In the grand calculus of the multiverse, their sacrifice means infinitely more than their lives. I'm sorry, kid. If they die, they die.
I hear $100,001. Actually, Mr. Wade, the bidding amounts are in thousands.
200,000.
Fine, we have $200,000.
$200,001. How about you let someone else have some fun?
Oh! Sure, no problem. I'm sorry about that.
300,000.
Very well,
$300,000 and 1 cent.
500,000. Now back off, you little brat.
Wow, Miss Keene. That's a lot of money. For someone like you. $2 million!
Sold to Mr. Bruce Wayne! Congratulations, Bruce.
Thank you.
Jesus, watch where you're going!
It's a crosswalk, jackass! We have the right of way!
Yeah.
Whoa! Hey, what the hell you doing walking around dressed like Star Wars?
It's Comic-Con, you idiot. We're going to the Javits Center.
Well, you're the idiots because you three guys would never be walking together.
Yeah, you're his boss, and you two guys are enemies.
Yeah, bite me, Captain Kirk!
Hey, Mo, come on. No, that's Star Trek.
Yeah, that's two different franchises.
Yeah, sorry, guys. She doesn't know.
Nah, it's okay. I'm sorry you have to deal with that.
Let's go. Oh, hey, come on. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. Not worth it.
Let's talk about the origin of the Batman who laughs. He comes from Earth -22 and was just like normal Batman, that is until one night, when the Joker beat him, tied up Batman, and forced him to watch as the Clown Prince of Crime recreated the Wayne family murders, killing so many parents in Gotham City. This started to drive this Batman insane. He had to hear the gunshots and then the cry of the children. This Batman then broke free of his chains and attacked the Joker, and while he was fighting him this time, Batman knew Joker wasn't going to walk out alive. He could no longer allow this murderer to walk free, so Batman ended up breaking Joker's neck, and as he did, some mysterious gas began leaking from Joker's body. The gas then affected the kids in the area, turning them into many insane Jokers. The Justice League ran tests. There was nothing they could do to reverse this. They then wanted to test Batman, but he refused. He said he was okay. But in reality, Batman wasn't. He then began smiling and laughing more. Bruce Wayne then locked himself away in the Batcave. He could feel himself slipping away more and more into madness. At first, he could fight it, but now he accepted it, and the only thing he wanted to do was kill everything. After weeks of not hearing from Bruce, the Bat family showed up to see what they could do to help out Batman. But once they arrived, he told them he was happy to see them because they were first on his list to die. He then killed every single member of the Bat family. Next up was his former team. Batman then activated every single contingency plan he had against the Justice League and killed every single member except for Superman. He wanted to save him for last. He gave Clark the chance to join him in his insanity, fight by his side, but Superman refused. So, the Batman who now smiles used a special form of black kryptonite, causing Superman and John Kent to go crazy. First up, they killed Lois Lane and then killed each other. Now full on laughing at everyone's pain and suffering, the Batman who laughs took all the Jokerized children and turned them into his twisted version of Robins, forcing them to carry out his dirty deeds. With his ever-growing Robin army, the Batman who laughs quickly took over his world, but he craved more. And more's exactly what he got. Because of everything the Batman who laughs has done, he gained the attention of the god Barbatos. He wanted the Batman who laughs to be his right-hand man and help him take over the entire multiverse. This was the type of power he craved, so the Batman who laughs agreed and then began his assault across the Dark Universe, building his own army.
What was that explosion? Plastique?
Something like that.
It won't stop him. He's going to reconfigure.
Don't worry about that now. Kryptonite's near your heart. I don't know if I'll be fast enough to get it before the wound closes.
Where's the Flash when you need him?
Do me a favor and lose the sense of humor.
Do us both a favor. Buy one. Bruce. It's not ending here. I won't let it.
I thought I was supposed to rescue you.
There might still be time for that. Can we get to your cave from here?
Eventually. Time for you to see my side of the world.
Some company you keep. Come on, Bruce. Stay with me. You know who I was thinking about the other day? Who? Magpie. The criminal? Do we know another Magpie? Whatever happened to her? She died. No. Are you sure? Reasonably. Why is it the good villains never die? Clark, what the hell are good villains?
Identify yourselves. Alfred, it's me.
Master Bruce.
Now, what the hell is that?
That's my cue to leave.
Yo! I reckon this vet with a stick, little bitch, but I'd rather.
What's that? What?
Let's go back into the dark multiverse and talk about the Batman that established control over everything. That's right, we're talking about the Murder Machine. It all started on Earth -44 when the villains of Gotham found out Batman's identity and decided to break the Bat. And in order to do this, they killed the one thing that Batman loves the most: Alfred. Bruce began blaming himself for the death of the man he considered to be his father. He should have been there. He should be everywhere. He's the Batman. He should protect everyone. The Bat family and the Justice League tried convincing Bruce this wasn't his fault, but he refused to listen to any of them. Through his grief and pain, Bruce Wayne created a program, one that would allow him to save everyone, that would give him eyes and ears everywhere. It was an AI that he named and modeled after Alfred, and thanks to the help of Cyborg, Bruce Wayne was able to launch this program. And in the beginning, everything went great. Everyone received a free AI Alfred. It was there to help you if you were lonely or if you needed assistance with anything. It also worked with different police departments to take down crime. But even through all of this, crime was still around. The world was so disorganized, and this grieving Bruce Wayne wanted more from this program, so he decided to kick it up a notch. The broken Bruce Wayne knew that this world needed order, so he reprogrammed his AI Alfreds to hunt and kill any criminals. But even this wasn't enough to satisfy the Bat. He knew in order to bring change into this world, he would have to do it himself. But Bruce couldn't do it in this measly human body anymore, so he gave himself a way to live forever, shedding his human skin and following Cyborg schematics along with a few upgrades. Batman became more than just a man. He became a machine. His body was made out of self-replicating nanobots. This gave him the ability to never be destroyed. The nanobots also gave him the ability to craft whatever type of weapon he needed. He could also create multiple deadly versions of himself from just one nanobot. With all of this immense power, Batman, now deemed the Murder Machine, took control of the planet by first eliminating all anomalies. This included criminals, the superheroes, military or police forces. He then created a specific algorithm, one that could detect whether someone was going to act out against him, and so before they could do anything, he eliminated them. The Murder Machine soon established his form of peace and order by enslaving the surviving humans. And after all of this, he was soon approached by the Batman Who Laughs, who gave him a deal that he and his programming just couldn't resist. He told the robotic Batman about the multiverse, how it was chaotic and needed to be controlled, and how Murder Machine was the only one that could do that. Unable to resist his primary programming for control, Murder Machine joined the Dark Knight's army. It's time to go back into the dark multiverse and talk about the Darkest Night. After the Batman Who Laughs had his head cut off by Wonder Woman, everyone thought that was the end of him. But he had a contingency in case something like this happened. He had his brain implanted into the Batmanhattan's body, and with the help of Batmage, his soul was brought back from hell. And when the spell and surgery was complete, he was back and more powerful than ever. The Batman Who Laughs saw no need for the army he created, so he erased them all. Changing his form from blue to shadowy black, he became the Darkest Knight. With his newfound powers, he could exist in every multiverse at once. He started siphoning the life energy slowly out of these universes, enjoying their pain and suffering as they died. He began eating the Speed Force, causing the speedsters to lose their powers. Many heroes fought bravely against the Darkest Knight, refusing to let him win. And many heroes fell. There seemed to be no way to stop this mad god. With his corruption slowly going across all the multiverse, the Batman Who Laughs came up with a perfect idea. Why should he eliminate the worlds one by one when he can do it all at once? So the Darkest Knight confronted Perpetua, the mother of the multiverse. If she died, so did everything else. At first, she mocked the Darkest Knight, but he showed her his true power. He was the first person to ever injure her. She begged him to stop this, you'll destroy everything, and that's exactly what he wanted. The fate of the multiverse was about to be decided until the scales had to balance out. If there was a Darkest Knight, there had to be a Brightest Knight too, and that's exactly what Wonder Woman became. She flew in just in time to save the mother of the multiverse. She was the exact opposite of the Darkest Knight, and that's what scared him. Their battle raged all the way from the beginning of time to the end of the multiverse, and here is where Diana came up with the ultimate plan. There was only one way to ensure this threat would never come back. The Batman Who Laughs knew this as well. In order to kill me, you're gonna have to kill yourself, Diana. This is your last chance. We can go back. Give everyone an Eden. End all the pain and suffering in the multiverse by destroying it forever. But Diana refused to let this happen. There might be pain and suffering out there, but that's precious life you're trying to destroy. So she made the ultimate sacrifice. Herself and the Darkest Knight were erased at the end of the multiverse. But this brought peace back to the present, and everyone across the multiverse celebrated and would never forget Wonder Woman's sacrifice.